Hello, Wonderfuls and Differentials. It's Donald. Welcome back to my kitchen. And on today's video, I'll be serving you bugs. And you're like, ew, bugs are disgusting and gross. I would never eat such things. So how about a Pokemon deck instead? I'm sure that's more delicious. And this deck only needs one energy. One of any energy you like. And it will deal massive of scaling damage, which goes higher the more damage your Pokemon takes. Like, oh, isn't my opponent's job to deal damage to my Pokemon? Yeah, they may not even want to attack you, because they are going to get KO'd the next turn. So, I'm going to explain to you how this Sheninja and Mew deck works. Some of you already recognize what this is going on, but for you who do know, Energy Reset is new. It did not exist back in the day, nor did Fighting Fury Belt. Everything here is available in standard, and this deck is much better than it's ever been. So, I'm going to explain to you how this deck works, and you're going to see it in 3 awesome matches. So, let's get started. This month's intro is my remix of Again from Fullmetal Alchemist. Now, let us start with the main course, our Sheninja, who is a Masochist. Because the more pain, the more damage counter he takes, the happier he gets. So, this attack, Happy Scream, does exactly what I told you. It multiplies all damage counters on Sheninja by 5. 1 damage, 50 damage coming right back. 2 damage counters, 100 damage coming right back, and 3, he's dead. Yeah, he only has 30 hit points. And you're like, oh man, nobody, like, he's not gonna survive a single hit. What's going on? So you have to manually cook him. In the same way we did Magikarps last week. We used Team Magma's secret base because they don't have any heating, AC in their base, so it hurts everybody inside. It's too hot. Does 20 damage to everybody who comes in. So you put a Pokemon on the bench, it takes 2 damage, which is great for Shedinja. So he will do 100 damage if you cook him. And it does 20 damage to all your opponent's Pokemon just the same way. They're not excused from that, so that's a good thing too. Now, we gotta solve the problem with his low hit points. I mean, he's not gonna win any trades. He's going down to any Pokemon. So let's use Mew instead, who can use everybody's attack. He makes friends with everyone, and he can use Sheninja's Happy Scream. Versatile, use any attack that you can pay for that's on the field. Oh, okay. So, wait, wasn't there a particular energy that uses that's every single element? So you can really use anybody's attack if you get enough energies on. With Rainbow Energy, counts as every type, but it hurts the Pokemon you put it on by 1. What's that about pain? So if you give Mew this energy and pay for it, it's gonna do 150 damage with Sheninja's Hopeless Scream, given that you cooked the Mew. So we're gonna add the Fighting Fury Belt, 160 hit points, even 10 more damage, so 160 for single Rainbow Energy. That's pretty insane. What if you add more Rainbow Energies? Now, it doesn't need more Rainbow Energies if you're just using Happy Scream, but it hurts him more, so he does more damage. But once it's on there, you don't use an energy again, right? So use Energy Reset. Put that Rainbow Energy on that Mew into your hand and put it right back. I mean, you're not gonna be low on energies anyway, so it's gonna increase damage even further. 200, 250, however much damage it can take. And that is not the only way it can hurt itself, which is good. It can use Ninkata's attack. Slight Intrusion, 20 damage. But it's 10 damage to itself, so it will charge itself up for future turns. So now you're seeing the strategy. Alright, let's talk about the trainers. The trainers that are unique to this deck. Okay, this isn't unique, but we're using Enhanced Hammers because DCEs, they're popular everywhere. I do want to slow my opponent down if they do use the particular energy. And I'm using 3 escape ropes. Really, everybody here only has 1 retreat cost, but the Force Switch, the ability to save your even 1 energy is still pretty good. So, And it forces your opponent to switch too. Anything else? Giovanni. Sometimes 20 damage counters more on the attack can make the difference. So we're just gonna toss him in just in case we run into a red ice or something. So even you can one-shot that. Now, what else? Oh yeah, teammates. Especially when you're trading Sheninjas and low HP EX like Mew. You can use teammates, follow up with 2 of any cards from your deck, and it's gonna build a lot of momentum. Of course, we're gonna put a Shaman. I know it's hard to get, but it does help with deck flow. Just having emergency Shaman where you're stuck and all you have is an Ultra Ball. Use a Shaman. So, I think that's it. Let's see the Sheninja Mew deck in action. What is this? Vespiqueen Evolutions. Oh. Ooh, okay. This looks like a challenge. Welcome to another Mew Sheninja match. I am going to play Silhouette from Naruto. My remix of it. And taking a look, he's got a lot of power for that Vespiqueen. It's getting tough for Mew to, stay alive for even the single hit. I think I'm still okay. He cannot hit me for weakness though. Yeah, there are going to be a lot of wild. They're like, hey, look, we have clef keys attached to us. Now we're letters with keys. I can't make any other joke out of that. So there's gonna be a lot of damage. This is where you really want Karen in the deck. Except it's like, who runs into this? Okay, so who are this real Pokemon? The Combees and well. Yeah, the Combees are pretty much the only thing we have to worry about. We don't really care about the Eevees and the rest of the stuff. So, it probably has about 4, maybe up to 5 Pokemon we have to deal with. And taking a look at the damage, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 plus 20, 80 damage. As long as he does not one-shot me, we're okay. And look, wow. Okay, Vespiqueen, you're still alive, buddy. You are still alive indeed. And Wonderlock is like... Does this give you ideas on how to make cool decks? It's like, yeah, I feel like I want to even try this out now. Except Karen is the thing that we have to worry about here. So, this can't go for that. I'm going to go ahead and, I don't want to save these cards. Nothing in my hand was actually really playable. So, wow, we got plenty of, we got energies. We got plenty of Ninkatas. So, you know what? It doesn't really matter who gets the energy. It's just this front one's gonna do 0 damage. And even if we attack it, it's not going to be that powerful. So, 1 energy on this is just okay. We can follow up even with this one, toss another energy, and finish it what Vespiqueen comes through. So, it's like, I don't care. I'm going to throw down these... Okay, how many? There should be 10. Yeah, he's going to one-shot my Mews. If there are 10 of these down here, then we're going to see some scary numbers. And now... Wow, you burned through so much of your deck. Alright, Acrobite. He's like, nope, I don't need the stadium. He should have used the stadium anyways. So, now, he needs DCEs to attack. And, oh, thank you, Span. It's like, you're welcome, buddy. We're all on the same team, right? Ooh, yes. Mew's Enhanced Hammers. That's very good. I wonder my Shaman's here. He's discarded the stadium. I can just discard that right back. And now, yep, I see your DCE. I can go ahead and discard it. I don't know if we'll see what comes through. So, look at the damage. It's going to be amazing. This thing is like, oh, it's going to hurt, but it's going to hurt good. If that makes sense. And it's like, yeah, you're going down. So I just need to evolve this, which I can for sure. Be Revenge, 120. Mew needs the item to survive. Okay, you can go ahead and finish this off. Let's go ahead and throw this down. Let's go ahead and throw you down. Okay, give me a Verse Seeker, come on. Perfect. So, I'm gonna go ahead and start cooking up my Mews. They don't need to be that much that cooked in order to work. So, okay, I really wanted to Ultra Ball, but I couldn't. So, you know what? We're gonna end. This is gonna result in the same amount of cards. Donald, do you really want to discard that? You're gonna cut. This is gonna go down one shot when I evolve into a Sheninja. So, unless you don't have a Sheninja. Well, Ultra Ball. How about that? Got it. So, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and I don't really need the stadium at this point anymore. The retreat, maybe. Nah. So, I'm gonna go ahead. I need to attack. Sheninja, you go up. You can evolve. I'll get another Sheninja. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw this down. I need to Ninja Boy that out. Or gotta be careful because that's a lot of easy prize cards. So, oh, hey, another Sheninja. Awesome, we're good. And, special. I don't really need to do this, do I? Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this anyways. I'll go ahead and take this energy back. Because, yeah, I could use it for a little bit more damage if I see a... oh, hey, there's the Shaman. Yeah, that's what we need it for. Let's go ahead and use Hopeless Scream. 100 damage. Enough to knock one-shot of Vespiqueen. So, he needs to hold on to his DCs. Ooh. The only thing is, you're going to take down the Pokemon that has a DC anyway. So, it's kind of like... that's kind of counterintuitive, isn't it? Yeah. And when this card goes down, I definitely will get those cards back. And he's like, hey, Vespiqueen, come back on. Ooh. Alright, 2 Vespiqueens up, they have full retreat. This is a Sheninja. It only has 1 hit points. And it's going to come down, but he needs to keep those DCs coming. So he only has so many cards left. Sycamore. Ooh. Well, I'm pretty sure he can pull DC at this point. I wonder where... only 1's been used up. All the other 4 are somewhere in his hand or somewhere in his deck or maybe in the prize cards. Which, hopefully... or just come hitting themselves. Okay, it's like, where are you hitting yourself? So, Be Revenge, 120. Alright, who's gonna go out? It's worth a lot. This is not a good trade because he'll just get 2 prize cards from the next following hit. Now, you know, because of the way this works, let's just go ahead and do this. And I'm gonna go ahead and pull out, see if I can get teammates. Teammates is very useful. Okay, let's go ahead and use Super Rod. You know, make those cards come back. Especially these guys. We do need you, in, you know, for future trade and stuff. Oh, this is gonna be a bit risky. I'm gonna pull this card out, and I'm gonna pull a Verseeker out just so I can lock him up. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and cook you, and I'm gonna finish this off. Hopeless Scream. There we go. You're already cooked. You're going to do 100 damage. That's just enough to finish it off. And it's going to, when he knocks this out, if he has another DC, it's going to put him at 2 prize cards, which is the best optimal time to end. And at this point, I'm going to be trying to be careful with my, well, cards. I'm just going to try to go for Sheninja. So, he's trying to get everything loaded up. Vespiqueen, so all he needs is DCs to trade. I don't want to trade. I can't trade my, I can't trade my Muse because it's going to go down. So, 160. You're stuck on cards-ish. You're going to get prize cards, but you will be pretty stuck when this thing comes out. So, I'm going to end for sure. Because I'm not going to let you... yeah, I want to make him work hard to get the next card out. So, end. Okay. We're going to go ahead and cook the meal. And I think that's it. I'm going to go ahead and use Hopeless Scream, finish this off, and now he needs a DCE and a Lysander to win. Do you have those cards? I don't know, this is what N is for. And it's like, nope, I'm not ready, otherwise, if they were in his hand, he would just set this Vespiqueen up, you know, and use the stuff. Ooh, special charge, gonna get a bunch of those cards back. Ah, that's not good, because the chances of drawing those is really high. Okay. Is Lysander up? Nope. I'm happy the way this is. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Ultra Balls. Oh my gosh, there's so many of these guys here. So we do want to make sure a Sheninja is available to attack. So yeah, go ahead and go up. And I don't want to be low in cards. Let's just go ahead and Sycamore. Special charge. Do I really need to do that? You know, I could use some health just in case the Lysander does go down and I'm not ready for it. So, let's go ahead and cook you guys up. And we're going to go ahead and use Hopeless Scream. Take that. And 2 more prize. Well, nice. Not bad. Not bad. We really want to go for this Shaman, just quickly win the game, but I don't see that's there. This is his last Pokemon to attack, by the way, so he still needs Lysander, because if he finishes this off, it's nothing. So, both Pokemons. I'm still okay. I'm still good. Maybe I should end again at this point. Really? He has, if he loses this card, it's gonna be tough, really tough to sell another guy to attack with. So, and now this way, if ends, I'm pretty set up. I'm okay. And do you have what you need? That's the thing is, do you have what you need? If not, this is good. This is good. So it's Revitalizer. So he is going to recover some Pokemon. He at least has some Pokemon to attack, and he's gonna, of course, gonna go ahead and save those. Eevee. We're probably gonna go ahead and use this right here, just to force him to go back. And actually, all I just need, I need my Lysander. So, Lysander, are you gonna come out? You have the power to one-shot the Eevee. So, let's go ahead and, I don't want your Eevee. Give me one of your important cards. Give me your your Vespiqueen, or a card that you potentially could use. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna send out my Sheninja. And of course, you're starting to get a lot of cards in your hands. I don't like that. So we're gonna go ahead and flip again. Yeah, this may result in having the exact cards to win, or may not. We'll see. So I'll take your Vespiqueen. Hopeless Scream again. Take that wound to 1 prize cards, and still he needs DCE and he needs Lysander to go for my Shaman. So now it's these 3 cards. You got it or you don't. Taking out Sheninja is not gonna work. Yeah. There's a Jolteon. It's like, yeah, why not? There's a DCE. Is that last card Lysander? Heart face. Well played. Well played. It's he wins or I win. I got it. And you there, you the man, then. You're the end. Shuffle those cards back, lock them up. So was able to go through. Hopeless Scream. Well played, dude. Well played, Salute. That's a good Vespiqueen deck. If I started trading my EX, my Muse, it would have been very, very bad. But luckily, Sheninja is able to go on par and trade easily with that. 1 energy card, kind of just like the Vespiqueen, except I can use just any energy card, and he's stuck with the DCEs. Otherwise, it can't attack. So, taking a look. Yep. This is it. If Karen was here, though, that would really mess with his damage and really mess with his deck flow. So, otherwise, this is a pretty powerful deck. Okay, so let's move on. Karen. Yeah. I definitely needed that card last match. Ooh, Bursting Balloon. Is that going to be useful for me or him? Given my low entry, probably him. Anyways, okay. Welcome to another Sheninja Mew match. I'm going to play Date Start from, I was about to say Day Alive. No, it is for Undertales. And let's see how this goes. No, I'm not going to throw any Pokemon out until I get my Team Mecha Secret Base. What do you got? Venusaur EX. Okay, it's a big expensive attacker and a very low expensive, well, just only one low expensive, a very low cost attacker if he gets it all evolved. Now with Force of Giant Plants, all grass Pokemons, they evolve right away, and what, just passes? That's a bit strange. Okay, well, before we do anything, we put out our oven and start cooking these. So let's just put a light simmer on them, and you can get a big simmer on you. I definitely want to play that, except, well, you know what? This is a bowl. I should be playing Sycamore this turn, but I'm not. I'm gonna save this energy reset because I want to use it. Yeah, I can't really do anything else but, you know, pull more Pokemons out. Nothing useful. I can't evolve them. I can't put any more energies, and I pretty much did everything I could. So this is why I'm gonna save it. Ultra Ball. What are you gonna pull out? It is probably, yeah, I think. Ooh, what's this? It's Karen. It is Evo Soda. It's going to be something that paralyzes my Nincada. Yeah, it's Servine. No Nincada. That's okay. I'll take one for the team, guys. No problem. And this is a salute. You can see the salute right there in his face. Now, it's like, it's up. Can you take this down? Not really. It's like, are you gonna take the paralysis? It's like, no, bugs. They can't be paralyzed. We have a really good nervous systems. Because bug nervous systems are, I don't know. Okay, so Sycamore. 7 more cards, you're gonna have like, all you need, man. And Max Elixir gonna try to get this big Venusaur attacker up. So many energies. Hey, we can actually use Frog Hop if we have enough energy. So, we maybe even see Superior this turn. Which, am I ready for that? No. Well, yeah, I am ready for that because of the combo. I could even do some more. So, Coil. 40 damage, knocks it out, and I gotta take it down next turn. Sheninja, you gotta do this. So, the reason I was saving that card was to do a particular combo. Let's, first of all, let's go ahead and take this off. And we're gonna, do you need more damage? No. So let's see what this card is. Oh, you knocked out Pokemon, didn't you? Yeah, let's do this instead. So, I'm gonna go ahead, take out teammates, get out 2 of any cards, which is going to be a Shedinja. And it's going to be another Mew, just so I can have another Pokemon ready to go. So, let's go ahead and... Oh, I need the stadium to cook them. Let's go ahead and play the stadium. Remove your ability to quickly evolve. Cook my Mew. And evolve the Sheninja so I can use your attack. And I don't have a choice. This is going to have to really have a 200 damage attack. Let's use Hopeless Scream. Take this. Take 200 damage. And if you don't have a Fighting Fury belt, if you don't Mega Evolve, I'm gonna one-shot this too. So, okay, well, this is a very good. This is a very good. Very good start. Oh, can you knock me out? Ooh, with a DCE. With the DCE, Mew doesn't have any Fighting Fury belts yet, so it will go down. 80 damage. Flip a coin if head, so 50% chance to take me out. So. Thing is, can you do it? Trainer Mail. Look at the next 4 cards. Is there a trainer that you need? Huh. I don't know. It is going to be a bursting balloon. Can I survive that attack? It's going to increase my damage significantly, which is kind of good and dangerous. But yeah, it's like go ahead and take it on. That's not a Fighting Fury belt. He's going to end. I'm going to get more cards. Excellent. He's going to get more cards too. So, do you have what you need? Got DCE. DCE, okay, in that case, Mew can come out. And actually, that would trade very well if it takes out 2 of my Mews at the same time. Well, yeah, that's no good. So, taking a look, it is going to be another Snivy. We're not going to see, this is not going to be just an end of the game yet. It's like, that'd be too boring, right? So, what is this? This is a cool Sableye skin. Deck box. Knocked it out, weakened it enough. And this is soft enough for me to, you know, take advantage of it. Not really. Not really. Max Elixir, gonna go ahead and charge this up. This doesn't count. He hasn't played an energy this turn yet. So, perfect. Actually, is this Snivy can, if Snivy evolves, it can knock me out. So I really want this Fighting Fury belt on, guys. You the man. You the man, male. Male's the man. The male's the man. So, the mailman. Let's go ahead and attach this to you. And I'm gonna go ahead, discard these 2. I don't really need them. I want to cook more Sheninjas. In case this card gets Lysander out, something goes wrong, we can still have something to do. So, Sheninja, let's go ahead and use Sycamore. Yeah, all cards, not really. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and use Hopeless Scream. This is gonna hurt for 210 damage. Yeah, and 60 damage. Ooh. If I didn't have the Fighting Fury belt, this Snivy would be very lethal. Hey, Sheninja, even more damage for this Mew. How much damage can you do? 50, you can do 500 damage now. This is now a 500 damage Mew. I would love to see this if he, you know, if he still stays alive next turn. So, wow. All right, paralysis might kick in. That would be so good. We would have to play an escape rope or something. It misses. This is like we have nice nervous systems. That's the best compliment I can give you for just dodging this attack. So he's running out of time. I mean, you look at this. Oh wait, what is this? It's gonna be a Sycamore, so he's gonna have plenty of cards. If this evolves, 60 damage. Can the other card do 60 damage? Yes, it can. If he pulls this card. Where is it? Superior. Then, we were not gonna see a 500 damage Mew, but we can use this right here. We can charge up this Mew and just one-shot that. Easy. Easy, okay. So, how many Rainbow Energies? How many more Energy Resets? I still got them. They're somewhere. Replaces the stadium. not too big of a deal. I mean, once I use the stadium, it's okay, but I lose it for, you know, just a little bit. It just, you know, it just matters with the setup, which, okay, I got plenty of Pokemon to set up. Now, can you evolve? Do you have any more Pokemon? Are we gonna see the... Why? Maybe he already has... I was thinking, you're gonna pick this card up, but he probably has the superior. We've been... If that's true, we're not gonna see it. And Mew's gonna go down. That's 500 damage. That would have been epic. Okay, so, Yanmega, do you have exactly 4 cards? No, you have 3. Is he playing me? You could have picked... Yeah, you could have picked this card right here. This is... You could just use Slashing Strike and knock me out. That does 80 damage. Yeah, that does 80 damage. And I guess he, you know, maybe you're still stuck in the way of thinking. It's like, I'd have to do the 40, then I do the 100. So... Or he could be teasing me that last card in his hand is one of those. So... Fine Whip. I get 40 hit points. He's like, nah, I'm gonna retreat and send out my Yanmega, which can attack and finish me off. Oh, so I guess that works too. Assault Boom, 120 damage. We're not gonna see 500 damage. Aw, that's a shame. So, let's go ahead and send you out. How much hit points do you have? Can you survive an 80 damage attack? Yeah, okay. So, we're gonna go ahead and toss this down. I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, I'm gonna load you up, buddy. Let's go ahead and see, we need a Fighting Fury Bell. If we can pull that, that'd be good too. Lysander. I'll pull Lysander out. Yeah, I'll keep Lysander right here. Let's go ahead and evolve this card. This is big. I'm gonna Sycamore. Big draw. I don't need to pull any of those cards. Pull me something I can use. Perfect. Perfect. While this card, I don't see any special energy cards. I'll just go ahead and toss one of these. Well, this is still up. I'm gonna go ahead and get even more Sheninjas. Weird. This looks like all the Mews. Yeah, that is. That's unfortunate. So we're gonna go ahead and pull out Sheninja right here. And why do you have a? Oh, you needed the damage. Let's go ahead and use Hopeless Scream. Yanmega. Take this out. And another prize card. And he is still yet. Yes, Mew. We need that. We have man. Always had Team Magma's base in hand, so that's awesome. And Servine comes out once more. Yanmega, Superior. I gotta look back at you. You're not too bad. So, it evolves and... Okay, I dodged 2 paralysis. This time, it works. It works. Taking a look, where are my escape ropes? Don't really have them. Throws out another Pokemon there, softened up. Okay, that's good. And it's gonna get energy. Oh, the paralysis. The paralysis is gonna stay there for quite a bit. So, we're gonna throw the Mew down. We are gonna Sycamore again. Yes, and hopefully I get to get all my good cards, especially those escape ropes. And can you evolve? You can't one-shot me. Sycamore. He is going through. We thought he was gonna go down. Nope. He's still hanging on. 3 prize cards, 2 prize cards. Oh yeah, he's been taking out my guys. Oh. That Mew is gonna bring him pretty darn close. Maybe I don't want to trade my Mews off. Yeah, I'm kind of worried. I'll just start trading my Sheninjas. Yeah, go ahead and try discard energy. It does not matter if you discard. They only need 1 energy. So, it is going to evolve. It can't one-shot me. I can take it down. I would really want to take this down. Well, of course I do. We gotta retreat. Okay, so Coil. Giovanni's Scheme. We have another meal cooked up and ready to go. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, we're gonna Sycamore. We're gonna Sycamore because I need cards in my hand. This is what I need. Escape Rope. Please save my Mew. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna go ahead. Any of these Pokemons won't go down. And this is going to reset Coil's effect. So, got it. Saved you, buddy. And you're gonna do lots of damage when you come back out in the future. So... How much damage can you do? 7 times 5, 350 damage. Nothing survives that. Yeah, nothing. So, you're gonna send out Yanma. I will send out this guy with a Fighting Fury Belt. Let's upgrade your damage. Yeah, special charge. How many, do we have the 2 rainbow energies down there? Just one. Ah, I'll keep it. I'll keep it. They're still right here. So, we're going to use Hopeless Green. And why am I not drawing more cards? I have very few cards left. I don't need them. So, 160 damage. Another escape rope. Paralysis. Not going to bother me one bit. Okay, so Superior, of course, comes out. We have Lysander. We have Escape Rope. We have total access to his weak Pokemons. Everything is going to attack, so if possible. Uh-oh, another Paralysis comes in. You dodged the first two. The first one came in, so can you do this? Exactly. 50-50. Well, that is exactly how the chance. Flip a coin, could be heads, tails. So, statistic just playing itself out. Now, what are you gonna do? He's gonna coil is just too slow. So, oh no. I only have one card. Uh-oh. Are you kidding me? I only have one card. N is like, here, buddy. Thank you, Ann. Escape rope, and at this point, he knows. These two have low hit points. I'm gonna send my Mew out. Well played. Here we go. Mew, come out, and thank you, man. Awesome. 350. We couldn't see that 500 damage attack. The only little thing that I was like going a little kitty for, but let's take a look. If this was faster, somehow to keep this going, it'll be so darn good. One energy can instantly evolve. Pretty darn good grass deck, man. Oh, you need more of this stuff, dude. These are awesome. I was expecting, it's like, whew. These could have really turned the game around. So, anyways, let's move on. You know, I know Volcanion got banned. You know, most popular fire deck, and now grass decks. Yeah, grass deck with my champ. They're all three matches. They're grass. Like, well, of course, you know the biggest weakness of grass, fire. If they're not here, they'll all come into play. So, anyways, welcome to another new Sheninja match. I am going to play my remix of Ambiguous from the anime Kill la Kill. Now, let's go ahead and get the biggest Shaman draw we can get. 4 pulls. Shaman, Nincada. What do we have? Oh, that is what I needed to start cooking. So I'm just going to do that. And, ooh, an Ultra Ball. Let's see if this could be an Ultra Ball now. Nah, nothing useful. In that case, let me end the way. Yes, I know my Sheninja's here. I'll get it back. I think I will get it back. Well, of course you're going to get it back. So, that is it. I want to cook more Pokemon with my Stadium, so. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We are going to go and cook more Pokemon. What are we going to cook? You know, if he Lysanders, actually, I don't think he can finish my Pokemon off. So, we are going to go and cook another Mew. Here we go. This one actually has the power to finish that off, and not this front one. So, you can already, what can you use? You can paralyze it, or you can deal a nice chunk of damage. Oh, you can hurt yourself too. Oh, that's convenient. That's convenient. Let's go ahead and do this. I could go paralysis, but uh-oh, 30 damage. It can do double. I can barely survive it. Oh, I miscalculated. No, he had strong energy. He had a strong energy at the start, so he is gonna be able to finish me off. Woo! But at least I had another Pokemon come and at strong energy. Sceptile, and it was a grass deck. It's just what the blending grass and poison too. Oh no! But this Pokemon is gonna go down, so that's good. He doesn't have anything charged up, and not too afraid of the rest. Here comes the real deal though. Now, oh man, Steaming Mad counterattacks, 140 damage, and confuses itself. So I lose 2 prize cards. But next turn, I'll take 2 prize cards, and that poison may be able to help out my damage. So now, I need to start up, you know, setting up Plan Bs and Plan Cs. So, that didn't cook it. But at least I'll be able to use the attack. So, either place the stadium. I thought it was going to be use it or lose it with Sycamore. Not bad, not bad. So now, do I need the bonus damage? Not really. I'm going to finish you off. Let's use Hopeless Scream. Luckily, weakness is in my favor, so we're going to do 200 damage to this. And I'll take 2 prize cards back. Ha! More Sheninjas, but none of them can do any damage. So this is a bit bad. What if we use an escape rope? Was that gonna help me a little bit? Not really. Not really. I would kind of want to end at this point. Both of us 4 cards. It's okay. It's just I don't have the right cards. Uh-oh. Are you gonna poison me? It'd be really dangerous if you did poison me. But he put the energy here. If you poison me, I can knock you out next turn, which is a danger. So, already knows he's thinking about it. I don't think he should. But he's gonna poison me anyway if the sleep is gonna occur. So it's like, it's gonna happen anyway in the best favorable situation. If it doesn't, at least the poison doesn't help boost the damage. So, I say no. Don't do it. Sleep poison. Thank you. Okay, so let's just go ahead and load this up right here. I am gonna go ahead and he knew that Pokemon was gonna go down one shot. I have a lot of momentum going. I only need 1 energy and his attacks are too expensive. So, it needed like 2-3 energies. He had to buy some time afterwards. I'm a champ is not gonna attack. Nothing could attack next turn. And I was, gonna get us an EX to kick Pokemon or take an Ariados out, which you need to make the strategy work. So, yeah. Got it. Okay, so let's move on. Well, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you. And congratulations. So we rate this deck. So, performance overall, 1 energy, lots of damage, not spectacular and overwhelming, but still great. So, dang, it's gotta be a B. Yeah, 8 out of 10, mid-tier damage. Why? Well, for 1 energy, just 1, let's say rainbow energy, 150 damage is really good. And probably the best part about this deck is its simplicity. It doesn't need too many moving parts to work, okay? This is probably the biggest bottleneck. You need one of, this thing to get the game going. And if you lose the stadium, it may slow you down, but yes, I think this is the biggest bottleneck. But afterwards, it's not much. You only evolve 1 Pokemon. It's a stage 1. It's easy to set up. And it's easy to set more up too. And let's see, what else? Versatile. Versatile is great. Its ability, it can be shut down with Hex Maniac or Garbodor. Hex Maniac will go away on its own. Garbodor, you're going to have to use this to Lysander out. Or you have to Lysander and finish it off with Hopeless Scream. So it's not too bad. Oh, Trading Muse. It doesn't have too many hit points. With Fighting Fury mode, it's okay, but 2 prize cards is a bit rough. Yep, but it can do lots of damage in return, so that is the trade-off. And you do, yeah, I was getting a low prize counts throughout many of those fights, mainly because of this EX. So, overall, still hurts. Still easy to set up, playable, I think it's good. Now, what is up for next time? It is Dragalge Severe Poison for Wednesday afternoon. A long time ago, I promised this deck, but the new expansion was coming real fast. I didn't have time to do it, so better late than never. Alright, Dragalge, I'm going to do you just as promised. So, that's for Wednesday afternoon. And if you like any of the music you heard, you can find it on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube channel playlist, most of them. New ones will be coming out every single month. And please like, subscribe, because you are going to get more great videos just like this. And I think that's it for now. Thank you very much, Integrals and Differentials. See you back in my kitchen next time for Dragalge Wednesday afternoon. Bye-bye. Unless you happen to be sticking around to see what else I say. It's not much. But I did say I would do Pokedex entries, which only 1 person did this time, so maybe think about doing that. More of this. But Promise. Let's see what you guys say, McMoose Guide. Pokemon X Pokedex entries. Sudden mutation car make its peak glimmering body is said to be the loveliest sight in the whole world. And then your little add to it. Scientists recently confirmed that this is in fact a Pokemon and not a character from Steven Universe fan fiction. Excellent. That's funny. Okay, now that's really it. So see you later, Integrals and Differentials, and thank you, McMoose Guy, for leaving me this wonderful Pokemon X entry. All right, bye.